They look like aliens, move like nightmares, but every single one of them was real. These weren't invaders from another planet. They were Earth's original science experiments. Creatures so bizarre they make movie monsters look tame. From animals with circular saw mouths to five-eyed sea worms. Today we'll uncover 8 prehistoric creatures so strange they make aliens look ordinary. Stay until the end, because number 1 isn't just weird, it's a design so impossible scientists didn't believe it existed for over 100 years. The first creature on our list looks like a sketch from a nightmare. Meet Hallucigenia, a tiny worm from over 500 million years ago that looks like it escaped from another galaxy. It had legs sticking out of both sides, spines along its back, and a neck ending in a bulb-shaped head. Articles explain that scientists were so confused they mounted the fossil upside down for decades, believing the spikes were legs. Later discoveries showed the truth. The spikes were for defense, and the head had eyes and a mouth full of teeth. Yes, teeth, inside and out. Videos of reconstructions make it look like a walking pincushion, moving in eerie slow motion through dark seas. Scientists literally named it Hallucigenia because it looked like a hallucination brought to life. And if that's not weird enough, just wait until you see its neighbor from the same ocean, a creature that had 5 eyes and a claw for a face.
5 eyes, a vacuum hose mouth, a body that could swim backward.
No, this isn't concept art from Avatar. This is Opabinia, a real creature from 500 million years ago. Articles describe how it lived in the ancient Burgess Shale seas, with a long trunk ending in a claw that it used to grab prey. It would lift food from the ocean floor and feed it straight into its mouth, on the side of its head. When scientists revealed the first reconstruction of Opabinia at a conference, the audience laughed. They thought it was a prank, but it was real. 5 eyes, fins like ribbons, and a brain so primitive scientists still can't fully map how it worked. Videos of reconstructions look more alien than anything we've seen in space exploration. And speaking of aliens, our next creature was the ocean's first true monster, a predator that dominated every other life form on Earth. Next up, Anomalocaris, the earliest super predator on the planet. This creature patrolled the oceans 520 million years ago, armed with 2 massive claws, a mouth like a spinning ring of teeth, and eyes capable of 3D vision. Articles describe how its circular mouth worked like a can opener, slicing through prey with terrifying precision. It grew over 3 feet long, gigantic for its time, and was fast, agile, and unstoppable. Scientists once thought they discovered 3 separate animals: the claws of a shrimp, the mouth of a jellyfish, and the body of a worm. Decades later, they realized it was all one nightmare. Videos of modern reconstruction show Anomalocaris gliding through the ancient ocean, grabbing trilobites and tearing them apart. And if you think that's unsettling, our next creature is so mysterious that even after 70 years of study, scientists still don't know what it really was. In the 1950s, a fossil hunter named Francis Tully found something bizarre in an Illinois coal mine. What he uncovered became known as Tullymonstrum gregarium, or simply the Tully monster. It had a tube-shaped body, eyes on stalks, and a long trunk ending in a clawed mouth. It looked like a hybrid of a squid, a worm, and a cartoon nightmare. Articles describe how scientists debated its identity for decades. Was it a vertebrate? A worm? A mollusk? Even with modern scanning technology, they still can't agree. Some believe it was related to jawless fish like lampreys. Others think it was its own unique branch of evolution. A creature so strange it doesn't fit anywhere on the tree of life. Videos of reconstructions make it look like something designed by H.R. Geiger, half organic, half mechanical. If aliens ever did visit Earth, they'd probably think we copied this thing. Before sharks, before whales, there was Camarasaurus, Earth's first true sea monster. Imagine a squid living inside a cone-shaped shell longer than a pickup truck. Camarasaurus grew up to 30 feet long, with tentacles stretching out to grab anything unlucky enough to swim by. Articles describe it as the apex predator of the Ordovician seas, the ultimate hunter in a time when most creatures were tiny and defenseless. Its Its beak could crush shells, and its massive body propelled it through the ocean like a living torpedo. Videos of reconstructions show Camarasaurus ambushing prey, tentacles curling around victims and pulling them into darkness. For over 40 million years, nothing challenged it. Then, evolution introduced something even stranger, an insect that ruled the skies like a nightmare with wings. This one actually lived in the air, Meganeura, the dragonfly that could hunt birds. With a wingspan of nearly 3 feet, it soared over Carboniferous swamps 300 million years ago. Articles explain that Earth's oxygen levels were higher then, up to 35% compared to 21% today, allowing insects to grow to monstrous proportions. Its compound eyes gave it almost 360-degree vision. Videos show it diving at prey, grabbing frogs and lizards mid-air with its spiny legs. Imagine hearing the buzz of a dragonfly and realizing it's big enough to carry you away. For ancient amphibians, Meganeura was a flying death sentence. It's a good thing oxygen levels dropped, or we'd be swatting monsters the size of hawks today. Now we meet a creature that has baffled scientists for decades, Dinosaurs, meaning terrible hands. In the 1960s, paleontologists discovered only its arms, each nearly 8 feet long with claws curved like swords. For half a century, that's all we had. Scientists speculated it was a fearsome carnivore, maybe even a super predator. Then in 2014, a full skeleton was finally found, and the truth was stranger than anyone expected. Dinosaurs had a duck-like bill, a humpback spine, and a massive body resembling a cross between a dinosaur and a camel. Articles describe it as a peaceful giant, not a killer, using its claws to pull plants and scoop fish. Videos of reconstructions show this bizarre dinosaur waddling through swamps, its long arms swinging like pendulums. For 50 years, it was a mystery. The reveal proved that reality beats imagination every time. This 270-million-year-old predator had a spiral of teeth curled inside its jaw, literally a circular saw made of bone. For decades, scientists didn't know what to make of it. Articles describe how early researchers placed the tooth whorl on its snout, on its dorsal fin, even on its tail. It took CT scans and 3D modeling to reveal the truth. The spiral sat inside its lower jaw, slicing prey as it closed its mouth. Videos of reconstructions show a shark biting down, the saw rotating forward to drag prey inward. It could shear through armor, slicing fish in half with one bite. Even today, scientists admit they don't fully understand how it grew. Some say it constantly replaced teeth, rolling them like a conveyor belt. Others believe it worked like a chainsaw. Helicoprion proves that evolution doesn't need aliens. It can invent something even more terrifying. These weren't movie monsters. They were real, living experiments. Proof that evolution is more creative, more unpredictable, and far stranger than anything we've imagined. They looked like aliens, but they were part of Earth's story. And without them, life might never have evolved into us. Which of these prehistoric aliens blew your mind the most? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you could bring one back just to see it for 10 seconds, which would it be? Don't forget to subscribe, because next time we're diving even deeper into creatures that defy logic itself.